Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today's just a little introduction to the new Graphic 45 Curiouser and Curiouser collection. Now this seems to have been quite popular on social media. People are going crazy and wanting this, and so I thought I'd show you what the collection looks like and take some time through it. So I've done a unboxing for my whole box, but I wanted to give Curiouser and Curiouser its own time because Alice in Wonderland has always been a popular collection in the past with Graphic 45, and I know a lot of you are waiting for it. So I'll show you how excited I was. I've got the 8x8. I've got another 8x8. I've got the 12x12. I've got another 12x12. I've got some pattern solids, so we'll have a look at these later on. I've got the ephemera, I've got the rub-ons. So as you can tell, I'm just as excited as you lot. So people are asking, is it as nice as what it looks like online? And the truth is, yes, these reds are so deep. The gold colours are coming through. So you've got gold mirror card, just going to match in with this and add that extra level of sumptuousness to it. Is that even a word? Well, if Curiouser and Curiouser is, then sumptuousness is too. Okay, so let's have a look. So I'm going to flip it over. So in this 8x8 collection, we have got 3 sheets of each of the 8 double-sided papers. So you can see there's an overview of each of them there, but we're going to have a little closer look here. So to start off with, we've got our Curiouser and Curiouser paper. This is the main page. Now, I don't know about you, but I can just see this just being an album cover in itself. Bit of glossy accent on the watch and the flowers and the butterfly. Job done. There's nothing need doing. You can, of course, fussy cut into it and 3D mount it. But as a cover, thank you G45 bringing back just this page. I find covers hard, and this has done the job for me. And because you get 3 of them, you can decoupage it up. But on the back then, excuse me, we do have some hearts. With the Queen of Hearts, it is a definite theme through these papers. So you can see the front and the back match so well. The tying in and coordinating is already happening already. We have got some floral paper. This is called Happy Hours, because when you look closely, you will see in the middle there are clocks, there's roses, but a nod to the White Rabbit here. So it's a very grown-up Alice this time. And the back of this one is starting to tie in these golds. So you can see the leaf here, you can see the leaf matching there. So all coordinating across the pages. I do love just little stopwatches there. Here we go. So we got, as I said, we've got 3 sheets of that. Now this one is our Dream It page, and it's our cut apart, so you can cut out the borders. I think I do need a video to show you how I start with a page like this and what I do with it. In fact, I might do it in one of my tutorials coming up, because you have journal cards, you have tags, you have borders, you have postage stamps, you have so many things on this page. And I like to take one of these and cut it up and use that as lots of little finishing touches. So a lovely page. Gotta have those playing cards, isn't it? And her falling down, grabbing the jar, Curiouser and Curiouser. So lots and lots of details in here. As soon as you start looking, you'll see more and more. So you can see the Cheshire Cat. If you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. So there we go. And on the back then, we have this Harlequin type design in the golds and the black. And you can see there's a border which matches it as well. And then moving on to some hearts, you can see they coordinate across here as well. And the back of this, I think this page will go with any other page in this collection, and it's the text page. You can see they're so detailed, and this is the 8x8 one. So when you see the 12 by 12 one, you're going to see it's just larger. And then my favourite pages are always these toned pages with all the images from the collection and some wording. And the back this time is this rich red. So this is called Always Late, this one's called. I love all these images. In fact, I'd be happy if they just did a collection with the cover page and lots of pages like this. I would be in my element because these pages are so easy to coordinate in my album. Especially when I've got multiple pockets, staggered pockets. This is the page I go for. And I've already got a page in mind for an album using those pages. Nice diagonal pockets. Shh. Okay. A very detailed page here. Beautiful nonsense. How many images from Alice have we got in here? Lots and lots and lots. And then a floral, a gold one. But I can see myself using this one. Can you imagine using that with that? Or even the gold harlequins. And then I said the back has got those black flowers. And then this is an interesting one. Outlandish Odyssey is called. And it's just a black and white floral. And on the back, just a smaller scaled floral. So that'll be nice, especially for lining the inside of your pockets when you've got a flap. And then one of my favourite pages in the collections these days are the journal card ones, because these are where I add my flaps and add some details to my albums, make some pull-outs for photo mats. And again, loads and loads of lovely details. I think this one is definitely going to go with the album I've got in mind on the front page. Every adventure requires a first step. So that's going to go right at the beginning. And this says, it's no use going back to yesterday because I was a different person then. How lovely is that to go on the back then? So you've got your start of your album and the end of your album, about not going backwards. And then, of course, the back, just as detailed as the front. Perfect journal spaces. You can just stick them down, put them on your photo mats, whatever you want, and they're just stunning. And as I say, you get 3 of them, so you've got plenty of things you can add to your album. So there we go with the 8 by 8. So I'll keep that to the side. Now I'm not going to go through the 12 by 12 because it's exactly the same. It's just a different scale. So let's just look at Curiosa and Curiosa page. So as you can see, there's my 12 by 12 one, and oh, here's it. Here we are, and here's my 8 by 8. So it's exactly the same, just bigger. So I will save you some time there because it's so much easier to get the 8 by 8 in shot for the camera. So I said I have got 2 packs of this. I always go for the 8 by 8, so I've gone for the 12 by 12 to see if I can challenge myself and do something interesting with the 12 by 12. But what I have also got in 12 by 12 are the patterns and solids. And as you can see, my eye's drawn to this one straight away because, as I said earlier, those are my favourite G45 pages. So when I look for the collection, I always look for that one. It's sad, isn't it? It's probably the least detailed ones, but I love it. So the pattern solid. So this time we're going to get 16 sheets, 8 pattern solid papers, 2 of each this time. Oh, sorry, I should have said as well. It's the same here. We've got 2 sheets of 8 pages. So yeah, so we've got 16 in that one as well. Okay. So let's have a look at the patterns and solids. And I've got my 8 by 8 here so we can sort of bring it together. So let's flip it over. So I get to the black ones first. So we've got, oh, even the plain black is not plain. Look at that one. We've got that sort of flowery, leafy going on there. And again, these diamonds. And look at those 2 together. How amazing are those? definitely going to have to think about what I'm going to do with those. I love that one. So I'm stop talking for a second because I'm just looking. And again, the back is the same. We've got that same detail there. So we've got 2 each of those. Then we've got 2 of these ones with the leaf. So this mimics the one we had here. So we've got one in black and gold. We've now got it in black and white. And the back of this is that, it looks like a parchmenty colour. So it looks probably white on camera, but it's got a touch of cream in it as well. We've got 2 of those. And some more hearts. And again, we've got that plain cream on the back. And again, just hearts, but in different design. But we've got the cream going on some. And even behind the heart, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but we've got that same design as we had on the black, which is kind of like a leafy design. And then that red. So this red is going to tie in with the red from the main collection. So it's going to bring in everything together. So you've got that heart, and then we're going back a couple, I think, is it? Yeah. So you've got the plainer hearts as well, and then we've got that leaf design again, but this time with the red. But you see, these are great for photo mats and things because they'll tie in with the collection and not distract. And then we've got the gold again with that leaf design. Somebody's going to tell me in the comments below what it's called. It's probably got a name, and it is subtle in the back of this one as well, but it's quite prominent behind all of these. You can see loads and loads of gold hearts and then plain gold behind. So lovely, lovely colours there. So what else have we got? I went for the rub-ons, just to add a little bit of detail at the end of my albums. Am I going to be able to open it on camera? Let's have a look. Usually there's just a little, here we are. I knew it's got a little flap. There we go. Let's have a look what we got this time. So just as we've had in the past with the rub-ons, we've got a page. So if I bring the white one here, we've got a page of the images. So these look fabulous then, rubbed on onto the patterns and solids as well to add extra details to those. Lovely on the inside of cards as well, where you're going to write your messages. You can put a little rub-on detail. But I think with that, I would go for this one. You can add a more subtle corner. You can add a subtle butterfly. You can add these flowers here, another corner down here, or you can even just add some of the dots and the splats. There are so many ways you can just add just some extra detail using the rub-ons. And having used the rub-ons before, yes, they are so easy to use and they do look so, so good. And then finally, to finish off the collection, here's my other 12 by 12. Oh, here's another 8 by 8. I have also gone for some ephemera. So we've got 65 pieces in here. I can see playing cards already. That excites me. And some images as well. So I'm not going to take them all out, but we've got hearts. I can see a big image coming here. There's the Queen of Hearts. But you can see the ephemera really has these days got a lot bigger. So I'm trying to look for the playing cards. So they were fab. Oh, look at that one. For someone who hates fussy cutting like me, these are ideal. Here we go. Playing cards. I was thinking those are going to be so nice as journal cards just put into your album. We've got a couple of frames, and then you can just pop up the center and you've got even more, and you can pop him up the center so we can decoupage him up. You can put him on the black there. Oh, actually, it's got a black border. Let's try some of the red. Here we go. and then you can 3D mount him there, and you can then 3D mount the frame around it. Loads and loads of different options here. So yeah, so I got the ephemera as well. So hopefully you're just as excited as me to see some projects using Curiosa and Curiosa. And hopefully that's answered some questions about what some of you have been hoping to see in this collection, because Alice in Wonderland is such a popular theme. So thank you for watching. If you want to see the projects coming up, make sure you've already subscribed to my channel. So hit that subscribe button. If you want some heads up and things and some early access sometimes to my videos, make sure you join my Facebook group. So go to Facebook and type in Paper Crafting with Paul. If you're finding trouble having it pop up in your search, have a look in the description below. I'll add a link there. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon.